Hi everyone, my name is Keanna from the Penalty Machine Public Library, and today I'm just here to talk about graduation for a little bit. I'm not personally graduating this year, but I do have a few friends who are, and we've been talking about it a lot because as the year is coming to an end, obviously it's on a lot of people's minds. A lot of my friends have been telling me how they feel anxious, scared, excited, or maybe even a little depressed for having to leave home so soon. And to be honest, me myself, I am already feeling nervous and anxious for university, and I still have grade 12 to do. So it is definitely something that could use some advice. So as the library here, we had an idea where we wanted to share some books that could give you important advice in life for those who are planning on leaving for college or university this year, and maybe moving out and having a house of their own for the first time in their lives. The books cover mental health from depression, anxiety, and self-care, and money tips, cooking books, survival books, and just basic life advice as well. The books are going to be displayed on the back tables in the library for those of you who are interested. And also, if you come in, there's books of really similar topics in the non-fiction section. So for the rest of the video, I'll just be reading a part from one of the books that will be displayed on the table in the back. The book's called Self-Care for the Real World, and the part I will be reading is from the chapter called Hope, the When Life Isn't Perfect section. So let's just get into it. So you don't have the relationship you wanted or expected, or the child or children, or the job, or the castle with a moat on top of a hill. Life isn't perfect. It may not even come close. So what happens next? Are you going to spend your life waiting for something to happen for you to be happy? Maybe a lottery win, or to be rescued by a romance? What if those things never happen to you? When are you going to let yourself be happy? Regardless of your situation, your life is precious and it has purpose right now as it is. You deserve to wake up every day with a sense of joyfulness. The good news is, no matter where you start from, you can get a place of being comfortable with who you are. From the things that fill you up into the things that you enjoy. Seeing your friends, going to work, anything that makes you feel good. When you make this decision to be happy now and act on it, you will think less about the things you don't have. Compromise is not a bad word. There are times in your life when you have to be flexible and compromise, and that isn't always a bad thing. If you have been on your own with only yourself to answer to, and suddenly you are in your dream relationship, there may be things your new beau may want to do or not, and you will find you have to compromise a bit. No one is perfect. Not everyone is exactly like you, and life doesn't happen exactly as you would like it to. So being flexible is a quality we all need to learn for any relationship to work, whether that's a romantic one or one with a friend or colleague. You also have to compromise because no one can do everything they want to do. Different needs will take priority at various times in your life. Children, illness, work, where you live, your relationship, or more. It all needs to be juggled and balanced, so it cannot be perfect. But if you can embrace it, you'll find the perfection in that imperfection. Change is gonna come. You can't always choose what happens to you, but you can always choose how you feel about it. Like it or not, your life is always changing, and so is everyone else's. What you need is the flexibility to roll with it. Think of a crop of wheat that is rooted and grounded, but still able to bend in the wind. If you are unable to roll with it, change will inevitably feel both threatening and exhausting. Are you able to be flexible, or are you so rigid that you freak out when things don't go to plan? There's good change, the things we plan and hope for, then there are unexpected changes. Other people change too. It can be hard to accept that a friend is now in a different place in their life to where you are. It's easy to forget about change. If change scares you, maybe you deal with the difficulty by drinking alcohol or eating too much or too little, or just plain freezing up and giving up control so you don't have to take responsibility. When change feels overwhelming, our routines tend to fall apart, and this is when you need them the most. So see where you could ground yourself. This will give you the stability that allows you to be more flexible elsewhere in your life. Root yourself firmly by prioritizing sleep and exercise and eating well. Those things may seem simple and obvious, but they'll give you the space while things feel unsettled. So that's it from that section. Like I said, this will also be in the display on the back if anyone is interested in reading the rest of it. And that's it for today. I just want to say good luck to everyone who is graduating this year and is planning to go off to university. Yeah, best of wishes, and you're all going to do great. Have fun.